Okay, hello. I am going to play Khabarovsk. Oh, just finished my rather bad game in the Khabarovsk, although I wouldn't be surprised if it came top. Came second. You know, I did terrible. This is how bad our team was. 50,000 damage. I think most of that was fire. Yeah, 20,000 of that was fire. And I still came second to top. Wow, our team was terrible. Should have been a loss as well. Yeah, massive loss. Cool. Anyway, back to this. Yamato. First time ever playing the Yamato. I haven't been that interested in going down the Japanese line, although I do know, generally speaking, the Japanese BBs are pretty good throughout the whole line. So let's do my upgrades. Let's get some name ornament modification number 1. Now this is where, yeah, obviously accuracy. Get the accuracy, absolutely. That said, increased traverse is something that you might want to consider as well. A lot of people saying go for range because of the passive meta. However, the range on this is already 26 kilometers, and do you really want? Yeah, I'm going to go for increased firing loading time. This should get my loading time down to, what, 26 seconds, and I think that's pretty good. Better than range, in my opinion. I'm going to go for damage control system to prevent me getting too much fires. Oh, it's a tough one. Do I go for damage control system and go for super anti-damage, or do I go for steering gears? Tough choice. What is the maneuverability? 22 seconds. Ouch. Okay, if I load up steering gears, what does it give you? Down to 17 seconds. Still not that much of a difference. I'm really not used to these amazingly slow rudder shift times. I think I'm going to go for damage control system, because I'm going to take a lot of damage on there anyway. And obviously concealment. It would be good if I could reduce my rudder shift time to something stupidly low. But either way, concealment is now 16.2. Well, better than nothing. Let's get my commander from another ship. Let's take it from the... where is that from? The Zhao, I think. Let's just retrain him. Yeah, right, redistribute. We often see... CVs in PTS, not so much in other games. The normal server, sorry. So I think I'm gonna test out a marginal AA build along with a tanky build, because I'm going to go not brawling, but I'm going to go mid-range in my Yamato. But anyway, so the first thing to choose would be, I would get that on all my other boats, but maybe not so much on the Yamato. Catapult fighter. Well, the catapult fighter's been nerfed a whole load. So is that worth it anymore? I think they should buff the catapult fighter from 1 minute to maybe 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, something like that. I don't think 1 minute is fair, really. I mean, I hate them as DDs, but that's just nothing. Income fowler, no, I don't care for that. Changing expert loader, no, I don't really care for that. Rather shoot out my guns. So let's go for preventative maintenance. Now, I'm going for a tanky build. One thing I might want to consider is adrenaline rush, possibly. That might be something I might want to consider. But maybe damage control party. Yeah, I'm going for that one there. That's my first one. Then possibly basics and survivability, or superintendent. I can get more heals. But that said, I am going to be using my catapult fighter. Well, let's see what happens. I think this is a better option at the moment. Basics of survivability is good for not losing damage, but this is better for healing, and this is good for AA. Sorry. I'm going to go with... Yes, I'm going to go with Superintendent. And my final choice is going to be Concealment to reduce my visibility. This means my visibility is down to 13 kilometers. Not too bad. Okay, now I've got 9 points left. And with those 9 points, I'm going to... prevent fire. Fire prevention. Let's go fire prevention. 5 points left. I could go... Okay, fine. I'm going to go super tanky. That's my choice at the moment. And let's go for Adrenaline Rush. I don't think that this is the best build, but there are so many different builds you can do for the BBs, especially when you aren't one of those secondary beasts like the Grosser Kurfürst. Because I could have chosen a lot of different things. I can choose, rather than preventative maintenance, I could have gone for the Catapult Fighter. I could have gone for Turret Traverse, which I think it might have been a good idea. I could have gone for Jack of all trades. And down on the third line, I could have gone for BFT for AA build. I could have gone for Vigilance to try and prevent me being hit by torps. That might have been a good idea, actually. I guess maybe I should have changed Superintendent to Vigilance, but I want to go tanky in this. And on this final one, I could have gone for RPF. I could have gone for manual AA and advanced firing training. I could have gone for manual secondaries because the Yamato has pretty decent secondaries. There's a lot of builds I could have chosen for. I mean, I might have changed a concealment expert to something else. For example, manual secondaries or something. Yeah, that's manual secondaries or manual AA would have been a good idea. If I have a look at my AA, they buff the firingness of 85mm and above, and you can see here these are 25mm. They do 281, 61 and 61. Okay, well, it's not that great, to be honest. However, that would be fantastic for AA, giving a bigger AA area. But I think I'm going to go with the tanky build. I like tanky builds. Let's just go get myself some premium stuff. I'm going to go for Catapult Fighter, even though I haven't got the double fighter. We have got 9, but the cooldown is how long? 2 minutes. Anyway, Repair Party Premium, of course, and this one here, Premium. 72 seconds reload, so it means I know I'm not going to be being on fire for way too long, and I'm also going to increase that even further by putting on some signal flags. So we're going to go for this one here. 5% minus reload time for my consumables. Let's have a look what that does. It brings it down even further to 68 seconds. That will be 76 seconds, which is really good. And that will be 114 seconds. So we're definitely improving on this. This means I can use my consumables really quickly, and that's really good. Increase my speed. Yep, that's pretty important. Let's increase my fire chance on my secondaries especially. That would be super useful. I want to reduce fire and flooding time, because being on fire and flooding is bad, obviously. Increase the amount of HP I can recover. And I've got one more flag I can load in. Might buff my AA a bit more. Actually, let's increase my firing range for my secondaries. So now my secondaries can fire out to a range of 7.7, 7.7 and 7.7. Yep. So I have a 7.7 range on my AAs. Not too bad at all. Don't have a massive range on my AA defense. It's only 5 kilometers, but better than nothing. Anyway, let's have a go at this Yamato. My first ever game in a Yamato. Let's see if I am a Yamato god or I'm a Yamato dog. Yeah. I feel that I'm probably going to wait a couple of minutes to get into a game because a lot of people are playing... Oh, sorry. A lot of people are playing Battleships at the moment. My last game was kind of Battleship hell. I wasn't able to do much in it. So especially in a gunboat where you can't invisify torps. Would have been pretty decent in a Shimikaze or a Gearing, but not so much in a Khabarovsk. Seems like there is more cruisers in this queue. However, interestingly, whenever you get into the game, the queue numbers seem to have no relevance on what boats are actually in the game with you. I bet you there's going to be a whole load of destroyers and a whole load of battleships and not very many cruisers. Looks like there is going to be some aircraft carriers coming into our game, which isn't good, seeing as I didn't buff my AA whatsoever, or didn't buff my torpedo, vigilance. One thing I always find interesting is that, oh, here we go. Let's see if we've got lots of cruisers. I would like lots of cruisers because then I can just chuck in my 18-inch guns into the side of their hull and citadel them to death. I would love to get those big, fat, devastating strikes that all other YouTubers seem to get every single day. Yeah, there you go. Not that many cruisers and loads of battleships. Well, equal, but that's not what the numbers were saying. I have no idea why it happens like that. 3 DDs on our team and 2 DDs on their team. They have a Yugamo and a Z52, so not really very torpedo DDs, which is nice. We've got a Shimmer and a Fletch, which means that we do have that torp advantage. Anyway, so my plan is... Oh, this boat's big, isn't it? My plan is to move forwards behind the frontal line ahead of me, and I'm going to pan over to the west, seeing I'm on the east. This will mean that I'll head up quite far forwards at first. This should encourage my BBs to also join me in coming up into the actual game, rather than being... someone's got to go first, so I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to head back round, probably to B and C, seeing as there's slightly more open waters over there. Although the actual cap in A, is surrounded by big islands, not very many small islands, and it's quite open inside. That might be a consideration. Anyway, as predicted, you can see my team. Hello, wake up, come on, wake up. Are you going to carry me forwards? We've got one Montana moving forwards, but these other two are just sleeping. Anyway, so... Oh, look at all those, where are they? Look at all those AA guns. A lot of AA guns. Oh dear, it looks like I'm going to give this Z46 a little push. You can start forwards. Come on, wake up. Wake up. What is this guy doing? You don't usually get this many AFK type people on NA server, which is the server I usually play on. I should just give him a big fat citadel. No, you can't citadel DDs. Come on, wake up. No, you're not waking up. You're staying asleep. Fine. Whatever. Who cares? Anyway, looks like I'm able to shoot some stuff now. Donskoy. Let's see how I can do this. Boff. Oh, I'm finding HE. What the hell is that for? Oh. Yeah, I'm not that a well-versed BB player. I do play American BBs, but I don't really play much more than that. Not detected. I don't really know the lead I'm supposed to put on the Yamato at the moment. Oh, it looks like they're all kind of heading around towards sea. So mainly I'm going to... Oh, here we go. Here's a Minotaur. He's a pretty fast boat. Oh, damn it. And there's a Minotaur over there. And he's just spitting out a whole load of AP in me. Alright, I need to get this shot on him. Oh, God, you forget how slow BBs are. Come on, let's move around. Oh, thanks for putting that smoke there, Minotaur. Now I can't see anything. Yeah, tactical smoking. Right, okay. Now we've got spotting range again. Ah, come on, turrets. I want to get this broadside curve first. Get this broadside curve first. Let me get this broadside. Oh, now he's moving away from being broadside. Oh. Oh, I might as well give him a shot anyway. Dong dong. Big fat sound from my Yamato. Is that going to hit? No, missed. No, I got one hit. One hit. No damage. I don't know why that would be. Anyway, I have a feeling some torps might be going in here. I've got to be aware of these guys. Anyway, so it looks like he's moving back round to the broadside. Boff! Come on. Looks like a good lead there. And boff! 6,000. Not too bad. Now, might as well use this. The Z46 is spotting for us. How nice of him. Looks like we've still got a broadside in this curve first, and there's some doff. Come on, I think I was a bit too far back. Oh, don't waste those shells. Oh, not great, not great, not great. Okay, I'm spotted. Right. 6 more seconds, and he's moving in. Boff! Got a nice waterline shot there. Doff! 7,000. Not great. I need to get some of those big hits. I need to get some of those big hits. We've got 2 curve firsts here. Okay, right. Let's try and hit a bit further up. 5 seconds. I can get the kill. Right, let's try and steal this kill. Ugh. Didn't quite get the kill. Anyway, we've got a curve first coming to here. There's an annoying Minotaur just spitting AP at me. I love the Minotaur. It is such a good boat. Where's this guy going? He's going backwards. So let's put my shots just about here. Boff! Let's get my second load of shells across there as well. There we go, 6,000 damage. Doing nicely. And my second load of shells. There we go. Oh, nice dispersion on those shells. Come on, get a good shot there. Boff! 3,000 damage. Not great, not great. And let's get my other shells onto him. Oh, come on. Come on. Where's he going? There we go. Let's get that there. Right, we've got a Minotaur over there. Let's take some shots of this Minotaur. That seems like the better shot. He hasn't got a broadside, which is good. I don't want a broadside. Right. Let's try and see if I can get a nice shot on this guy. Move around. There we go. Yes, Citadel. Penetrating a Minotaur. Nice. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just abusing my more penetration. How come this never happens to me in a Minotaur? Not sure who to go for. Let's put my planes in the air. Let's get some more shots in this Minotaur. There we go. Come on. kill off this Minotaur. Come on, kill him off. Oh, no, missed. Let's see what we can do with this guy. I have got a broadside over to that Montana over there. That's not what I want to be doing right now. I do not want to be broadsiding on. I don't really care for fire. There you go, that's why you don't want to broadside. Let's just get my damage repair up. There we go. Spit some 6,000 damage. I'm going to go for this Minotaur over here. Let's just put... Oh, that was so quick for the fighter. And he's gone. Now let's move my boat right round. Hopefully I get some better shots than this one this time. And we've got a Montana over here. Got to be aware of that. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it was a Donskoy. Might as well chuck some... Ah, he's gone now. So now I've got a decent position on... Right, here we go. He's moving himself around. I'm going to wait for a bit. And go. Let's take these shells. Did a bit of damage. 10k on him. I've got to be aware, I am leading the charge. I'm going to be tanking all this damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up now. And let's go for the Minotaur over here. Or... There's a lot more boats going over that way. Let's take out the Hikaru. Okay, I need to put my damage repair up. Right, let's go after this. Still slowing down. Oh, that's fast. Little CV, isn't it? There you go. 8,000 damage. Not bad, not bad. Let's go after the Donskoy. Is he the best shot? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how that'll work. I don't know the leads on this very well. Anyway, let's put this up and take some shots at the Minotaur. So we're going to reverse out of here. Hopefully our team can help take some damage from us. I am taking quite a lot of damage from the Minotaur, which sucks. Okay, and... Boff! He's moving his broadside round. It's probably a bad thing, actually. Oh, no, nowhere near enough lead. Nowhere near enough lead. Okay, now I can start moving forwards. Right, let's get some more lead. It's going to be moving back towards us. Okay, there's a fire on us. Let's give that a repair. Boff! Okay. Oh, even all that lead, it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. I need to start doing some more damage. It's easier to do damage when you're really close in. Let's go after this. Oh, we won the game, I think. Did we win or lose? I have no idea. Victory! Yay! Didn't do that well, although I came third. Not too bad. Didn't really do that much damage. A whole load of damage from the Minotaur, essentially. Overall, 90,000 damage. Which in a Yamato is not fantastic. Let's have a look at our credits and XP. Minus 61,000. Come third. Oh well. Pretty good though. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a big fat boat that you can really move forwards in. I can see why it isn't being nerfed, because the turret rotation is slow. The maneuverability is slow. Speeding up and slowing down is slow. But yeah, the build I chose, I haven't really got much experience, but if you can pump out more, I think Gentleman Wash is so good. I'd buy it even at T3. Maybe not T4, but T3. But yeah, it's a good boat here. I like it. I think I do prefer the Kerr first. I kind of prefer the brawling style of a BB. And I think I'd also probably prefer the Montana over this as well. But I would hate going up against a Yamato. Although yesterday I did a really good play against a Yamato in my Minotaur. I managed to take him down to about 1,000, from full health down to 1,000 health in about 2 seconds. I fired all 8 broadside torpedoes straight into the side of him, and then I was just pumping out my AP straight into his belt, and it was just going like 8k, 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 8k. The problem is, I think I damage saturated his middle area of his boat, so I wasn't able to kill him. If it didn't get damage saturated, I would have completely wiped him out. But then again, he just overpenned me to death, literally overpenned me to death, because shooting basically point blank range with 18-inch guns, it was me broadside. It was just going straight through me. So it took 2 salvos for him to kill me. But all it took was 2 salvos for him to kill me. Anyway, yeah, good match. I think I'll give this an upload. Thank you, and I'll speak to you guys later.